But there is apparently a March 21st will in which Sunjay Kapur leaves everything to his last wife, Priya Sachdev.
Yes, I mean, so we are told. I mean, I don't know. We haven't seen the will yet. And I don't see why the will shouldn't have been disclosed. But now the court has compelled disclosure. So we'll get to know what this will is all about, what the assets are which have been bequeathed by allegedly the late Mr. Sunjay Kapur, right? We'll get to see what the will is. And then there are very suspicious circumstances. We've already set them out in our pleadings, right? And perhaps more.
What suspicious circumstances? What suspicious
Well, I mean, the
circumstances?
manner in which the will was disclosed, the fact that it's not registered, the fact that, one of the grounds for the strongest ground, and this is a Supreme Court judgment repeatedly, the strongest ground for suspicion of a will is that people very close and who otherwise would have inherited, right, under the will, have been disinherited from the personal assets of Mr. Sanjay Kapoor.
But that could have been
Yeah,
his
it could have
choice,
been.
right?
It could have been, but then if that was indeed his choice, right? Look, what the little I know and what I've heard about the late Sanjay Kapoor, right, is that he was very meticulous in securing assets which were to devolve to his children, right? I would have thought that a probate of a will would have clinched the matter. Even before that, I'd have thought that somebody as careful as him, right, would have registered the will. Now, you don't register that will. The will is not registered. The will is not probated, and the will is not disclosed by an executor, right? We had to move court only because of that. The court was moved only because a copy of the will was not being given to us. And there are prima facie other factors that are other circumstances surrounding the creation, the alleged creation of this will, which raise eyebrows. I don't want to go to merits of the case because that's not. That is.
But according to material placed in the
Yes.
High Court, Sanjay Kapoor was facilitating Portuguese citizenship for Karisma Kapoor and her two children. That there was a family WhatsApp
Yes.
group in which he was trying to get Portuguese citizenship for Karishma and their two children. What was going on? I thought they were divorced
Well,
and
that's
not in touch.
one of the suspicious circumstances because there is clear evidence that end of May in end of during the end of May this year, right, which is supposed to be 2 months after the will was actually executed, right? He was trying to get children for certainly he was trying to get Portuguese citizenship, certainly for his two children, right, and possibly toying with the idea. But then, of course, Karishma Kapoor was told that she would have to give up Indian citizenship if she took up Portuguese citizenship, and she refused. But certainly, he was toying with the idea of Portuguese citizenship for his two children, for the reason that the properties overseas would be exempt from inheritance tax, right? And his children, in all three of the children, right? One from Mrs. Kapoor and two from Karishma Kapoor, all three of them would be saved inheritance tax because Portugal doesn't have an inheritance tax regime.